People always ask me, how many Aubies are there? There's one Aubie. I have people tell me all the time, they don't even watch the game, they watch Aubie and what skit he's going to come up with.
I like how he changes outfits, and I like when he has the Aubie dreads. That's my favorite outfit.
He's just, and I can't explain it. 3-year-olds love him, the fraternity guys love him, sorority girls go gaga over him. I can tell you this, when he shows up, it just eludes happiness.
One of the very first appearances I took Aubie to was like a kids obstacle course out at Kiesel Park here in Auburn, and we pull up and we get out of the car and we see all these kids, and I'm like, okay Aubie, this is going to be a lot of fun. And he looks at me and then he sees some kids, and the kids see him and go, Aubie! And it was like a Narnia scene where all 400 of the kids are like sprinting towards Aubie at one time.
People say that Aubie is more well known than even the president of the university. Aubie is a very human-like ambassador. Other than talking, he can do anything that we can do.
Aubie really is just like the embodiment of the spirit of Auburn. He's really just an ambassador for the university, but also an ambassador for its students in the Auburn community and just Auburn as a whole.
When Aubie walks into the room, no matter where, it just screams Auburn. His main goal basically is to represent Auburn University in the best light possible, and I think if you look at the past, that there's no other representative of the university that does as well.
Aubie goes absolutely everywhere. What's really cool about him is he gets to travel not just around the Auburn campus, but around the Auburn community and even across the country.
If we get a request from a child, a sick child, maybe they're at the children's center or children's hospital, in most cases, if we get a request for that, Aubie just about drops everything to make that appearance.
There was a little kid actually this past year that had a brain tumor, and he was really young, and the day before his surgery his mom was like, what can we do to, like, you know, just lift your spirits and make you feel better? And his one request is, I just want to hang out with Aubie. So Aubie got to actually go over to his house for a few hours and hang out with him and play with him in his yard, and they were playing football and just like playing tag and running around and playing with his cars, and it was just so cool to see because it just made that kid for one moment just forget about everything else, all the, you know, tough things that he's going through and was having to deal with. And so those moments are kind of few and far between that Aubie is able to do those things, but when he does, it's incredible, and it's really, really cool to see the impact that Aubie can have on so many different people's lives.
I can't imagine Auburn without Aubie.